How you doing, everybody? Justin here, heading to Denver from Colorado Springs. I thought I'd take an opportunity here to update you. This morning I spent hiking in the Garden of the Gods in Colorado Springs, and that was phenomenal. It was absolutely amazing. It was breathtaking. I've posted my videos and photos for you to check out. Then after that, I went to Pikes Peak, and I've always wanted to go to Pikes Peak. Yeah, say that 10 times fast. Since I was a kid, I always watched the show Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman. I love that show, and Sully and everybody, and they lived in Colorado Springs, and it was about her as a physician back in the pioneer days, and being a woman, she went through a lot of struggles as a woman physician, and it was a really good story. I really love that show. I'll have to look it up and see if I can find it. I always like going back and watching shows like 20 years later, you know, after they were first released, because I was a kid when that show was on. And same with movies. I like to go back and watch them 10, 20, 30 years, well, not 30 years later, I'm not that old yet. I like to watch them at different points in my life because I have a whole new perspective on things. So yeah, while I was there, I was thirsty, and luckily I brought my little handy Berkey water bottle, and this thing is great. The little bit of water you see in there is ice cold snow that was melted. I filled this thing up all the way with snow, and that's about how much you're gonna get once it melts. I filled this all the way up, and it's got a little carbon filter in there, and it's got a straw carbon filter, and I'm trying to drive and do this. And you fill the bottle up with whatever. You could fill it up with sewer water. Not that I would. These are like 20 to 30 bucks. I think you can get them at Walmart or online. Well worth it, I think. And the snow I put in here, the water, that water is all snow, and it's probably the best water I've ever tasted in my life. I mean, no chemicals, just pure, clean water. And then any soil or anything that was in the snow, which I didn't, there wasn't much. There was a tiny bit. You'll have that on any type of snow. That will get filtered out by the filter. And this water tastes fantastic. It's delicious. In a true survival situation, you would never just want to eat snow, because your body will actually burn more calories just trying to melt the snow while it's in your stomach. So in essence, you're basically burning more fuel than what it's worth. So in a true actual survival situation, you never just want to eat snow. You always want to find a way to melt it first, so your body doesn't have to spend all those extra calories. And you can go, I mean, I've watched a lot of survivor shows. People can go, I think I've seen people go upwards of a week without water. Not that I would ever recommend that, but I have seen it. Of course, it depends on your health and things like that. And if you go too many days without water, you will start to become delusional. So it's very dangerous. You always want to make sure you keep yourself hydrated. You can go without food for like I said, again, it depends on your health, but I have seen documentaries and such where people actually have gone weeks without food. Obviously that's, you know, in a dire situation, but it's always more important to have water than food. So that's it for now. Until next time, peace out.